Somewhere out here on the border. And what happened to this gentleman is extremely unique and rare, and we're lucky to have him here alive right now. Sure, this character here, what was it, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this fella was gonna go out and wrestle with some bees that they had up on the second floor here, and you got stung once, right?
I was only stung once on this deal, yeah. Just one.
You'd been
And
stung before.
I'd been stung before several times and never had any reaction.
Right.
But the time just before this, we're going to talk about, I was stung, and it kind of knocked me down a little bit. Everything was blurry.
Yeah, right away.
Yeah, well, within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But then this was, maybe 6 months later that I got stung.
And it just knocked you down.
And it did the same thing, and I came down and sat down here.
You sat down in this chair?
And I looked out the window, and everything started to fade away. And then I didn't know anything from there on.
Right. And you actually passed away.
Well, I guess. Margaret says that.
We thought he had a heart attack.
Because
you didn't know he got stung?
I didn't
He
tell
didn't
him
tell
that.
us.
Oh, I'll be doggone. What we always do when we're working with our crew or cameras, the National Geographic or police and fire departments, I always tell everybody, rule number one, if you get stung, tell me immediately and where you got stung. Because if you get stung in the neck or head, it's a lot more dangerous than in your hand.
He got stung on the ear.
On the ear.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And of course, we found the general consensus is that each time you get stung, your tolerance goes down. All right.
Okay.
Well, you hit the threshold. You hit
Yeah,
the bottom.
I guess so.
Yeah. So did you come out of the kitchen or something then?
No, I was sitting here,
And he sat down.
and he was talking, and then all of a sudden he wasn't talking.
Oh,
His
good.
eyes rolled up in his head, so I went to the faucet there and got some cold water.
Yeah.
And when I just hit him with it,
Yeah.
and he went,
You brought him back.
and he started breathing.
Whoa, my goodness. So you had an anaphylactic shock. You
Yeah,
actually
I
died
guess
from
so,
from a bee sting.
Yeah.
My goodness. Wow. And now I remember something about the time you did that. The ambulance was pulling up.
Well, while I was doing that, my son was
Right.
here, and he was on the phone with 911.
Immediately.
The time I got here, I was completely
You were back.
recovered. Yeah,
You were
He'd
back.
come back.
Yeah. Did they take you in?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
took me and I went in.
Well, he gonna pay for it anyway, so I
Mine's okay.
couldn't get a ride.
Oh God! Do I get a pizza out of the
I've
deal?
ridden in an ambulance.
well,
before.
I figured he needed to be checked out.
Yeah.
But I tell you, don't mess with the bees, right?
Until he came to, then he said he'd been stung.
Oh yeah.
Because we were thinking it was a heart attack,
Right.
and I was thinking shock
Oh yes.
the body some
Sure.
way.
Yeah. Right. Bring them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was thinking.
And it worked. The cold
And it
water worked.
worked.
Yeah.
Because I just hit him right in the face with it.
Boy, oh boy. Took her
Yeah.
years to do that.
It finally had an excuse.
Yep. And it worked.
Worked.
Saved your, got your attention
Yeah.
for once.
Yeah.
With people that are going into anaphylactic shock, I had to stab someone with an EpiPen one time, and they didn't have much on them like you and and I hit their bone and bent the needle. And boy, they woke right up and said, "You son of a bleep, 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 bleep." And I think it saved their life, of
Well,
course. Yeah.
sure.
Because it just the same thing as the cold
Yeah.
water shocked the living heck out of them.
But you just pull that cap and you hit, and that needle goes in.
It's immediate. Yep.
Yeah,
and
it goes. You don't see the needle
No,
when you hit.
no, but they probably did that on purpose because a lot
Yeah.
of people don't like them.
Well, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, and so, but if you don't see the needle, you go like that, then it injects you
Yeah.
with the antihistamine, right?
Yeah,
And you should look at the expiration dates on them.
yeah.
They're on the.
Well, it says if it's cloudy or looks.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look at
so.
mine because they. Yeah, you carry them where you used to carry the 44, and I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's his.
Double barrel shotgun
I
now.
place I thought I read that, but it looked
Maybe
at it,
it's
if
on
it
the
looks
pen.
cloudy.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Of course, you can always go online and figure it out too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
never had to use it, have you?
No.
No,
Since then?
no.
Okay, good.
On me, I've used it on a cow.
For a snake or for what?
No, we were given cows shots for I can't even remember what it was.
Yeah.
But
Lepto.
yeah, it was leptospirosis.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this one cow, she just went down, and her old bag and everything just turned blue.
She had a.
And
She
I'd
was
just
allergic.
been reading about the epinephrine for shock,
Yeah.
and I had some in the barn there, and I went and I just gave a little vial, which was about 2 cc's,
Yeah.
and by golly, she just come right out of it
My
within a few minutes.
My
It works
goodness.
that quick, and I just
Yeah.
jabbed her, anywhere.
Yeah. Right.
You
Right.
didn't have to
Get it in.
mainline or anything.
Right. Right. I'll be
So
doggone.
that
And I
was the same thing.
always recommend that everybody that lives anywhere, well, anywhere actually, should carry Benadryl with them at all times. Yeah, Benadryl pills, because they'll save your life too.
Do they?
Yeah, they have the same effect, not as heavy duty
Yeah.
as the epinephrine pen, as the EpiPen, but I've been saved a lot of times by them.
I'll be done.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if you're severely allergic to these things, you want to, get it into your system, but you also want an ambulance coming.
Yeah.
You want to make sure the EMTs are coming.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, because you don't know what the heart's doing,
right,
and you
and,
don't,
and you go into
and
shock,
and you don't know what the blood pressure's doing.
going through the roof, and you can't breathe on top of it. Yeah.
So
And you don't always have a beautiful woman there with a glass of ice water to save your life.
Well, that's true. I
You
have
know?
to admit that.
Have you gotten stung previously quite often in your lifetime?
Not quite, not often, but I mean,
he's
I've been stung
Sure.
4 or 5 times.
Probably been stung by pretty near everything there is out there, huh?
Yeah. Well, not really, but
Yeah.
the bees, and I wasn't afraid of them. I was in there
No, you
right
weren't.
in the middle of them with them buzzing around me, and
you
I
weren't.
never had one for as long as I didn't fight them.
Yeah, get aggressive with you.
Yeah.
That's the problem with these Africanized bees is they'll
Yeah.
just get aggressive for no reason.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
I had one down, I was riding one, and it was just one bee, and I swatted him with my hat. I kept swatting, boy, he was just
Wouldn't leave you alone.
Just kept coming.
Yeah.
Finally quit. But
Yeah, when they get when they get your name on their stinger, they ain't letting up.
that's
And it could just be one.
it was just one bee.
But then, of course, the problem is if she stings you, then that pheromone, that smell, goes to the rest of the hive, and then they all get riled up.
Is that right?
Yeah, and then it's just a big party, Lord Almighty. But there is nobody knows why that one bee will just not leave you alone. I've had them,
And this is something that has just come on within the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, the Africanized bee officially came into Arizona in '93.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
and by the late '90s, it was figured that they were all Africanized, all killer bees. Now, not every killer beehive is as ornery as the next one. They're different
Yeah,
temperaments, But you just can't risk it. You don't know what's going to
because we had when we went to the university, and we took a basket weaving course of beekeeping.
Oh wow!
So we,
So you made
both of us.
you made a skep. You made a skep,
Yeah.
an actual woven.
Well, we had the supers, the hive, and everything, and we had them on top of the.
So it's beekeeping 101.
101.
Yeah, there you go.
And they would watch them and how they did and everything.
Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah, and then have
Or it
this
used to be
happen.
fascinating. Now
Well,
it's
that's
just-
why I was never afraid of them. Because
Well, sure.
our instructor, he was in the middle of them all night. The only time I seen him go to his knees, one bit him right on the back.
Oh, that's just like getting. Oh, I'll tell you right now, that's like getting plunked on the.
Gee.
That'll bring tears.
Yeah,
Oh.
but anyway, other than that, I mean, I just never was afraid of
Yeah.
a bee.
And now these are different animals.
And I had a feed business, liquid feed, which is a molasses-based feed I was selling to ranchers and stuff.
Right.
And I had a feeder that went to it that fall, and they had built a hive inside of it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I just took the top off with those bees around me, and they never did bother me. I
Right.
took it and dumped it over, and then jumped in the truck.
Well-
and then they kind of dispersed and I cleaned
Yeah,
it
and
off.
back in the day, before these Africanized bees came in, you know, if anybody called any beekeeper with a swarm of bees, they were over there to get it and do it for free and thankful.
You
Not
get
anymore.
Yeah.
It ain't
yeah.
cheating.
No.
You know,
No.
it's too doggone
Risky.
too dangerous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for telling
Well,
us about
I
this,
don't
because
mind
it's important to people
It's-
understand how,
Well, that's right, because
You
I
can't
never
win.
had any effect from
you know.
So-
And with a lot of folks out here in the valley and old timers and whatnot, I have to tell them this is not a rattlesnake in your driveway.
Mhm.
You know, you're not going to win with these damn things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, there's too many of them.
Yeah, 50,000 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a normal old hive. So, yeah. Well, we're gonna go back upstairs and make sure
Okay,
you guys are
well.
bee free. We'll be back down in a second. Right? It's good to see you.
You bet.
It's good to see you, sir.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, absolutely. We'll be back down in a minute.
Okay,
Righty.
good enough.
So I'd say a couple of 3 weeks. See them, look at them all following. They're all just like, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think? The front door is closed. Who closed the door? And it smells bad. Gathering up over there. Yeah, pretty straightforward.
Steel wool might be handy in this one.
Oh, hey, look at them pouring out of there. See that, Amanda? Oh,
Straight up here.
they might have another one.
Oh
too.
my
These
goodness.
guys-
Woo, there must be a big hive in there.
Yeah, well, this whole ceiling has been falling fast.